Hi, sweeties. How are you doing? Welcome to Naya Sim or Simnanya, and thank you all so much for all the love and support. Hope you all are doing great. Today, we'll be talking something very important. And before we get into this video, I am going to say that there are some certain things you see on the internet, and it is very disgusting, right? And knowing the fact that a black man was actually there fueling the discussion even made it more disgusting, right? So a colored man actually came out to say that he has never experienced a black woman, right? So his plan is to experience a black woman. And I mean, there are some things people come out to say, and it is completely out of order. And that was just out of order, you know. And the young black man was also fueling this discussion by saying, yeah, I have a black female friend that I can introduce you to. Like, are you being real? Somebody is right in front of you denigrating black women. This might have been something he may have fetishized for how many decades and all of that, and he probably couldn't hold it anymore, and he decided to come out and spew it. He doesn't want the person for something for keeps. He doesn't want to marry the person. Just an experience, you know. Let me just go and try Ghanaian food, or let me go and try Mexican food, or eat tacos, or try Arab food. You know, that is what it's like going to test food. Such a disgust. I am very disappointed. Let's get.
When you would draw white people as a kid, what color crayon did you use? Peach?
I didn't. I wouldn't draw white people as a kid. That doesn't make any sense.
I drew black people.
Why?
Since I was a little kid, I was always telling stories
About black people.
No, I didn't see that many black people on television. I didn't see that many Asian people on television. I didn't see enough women directors. So I would draw women directors and black people and Chinese people.
It's funny now.
And I would use peach, brown, and
Careful.
no comment.
Don't date black women. I've never had a black girlfriend. I don't know how to say this, so I'll just say it. I want a black girlfriend. Yes. Not to marry. I just want to have experienced it.
The fuck do you think this is?
I don't know.
You just dip. You can just go ahead, dip your little toe.
Haven't you? Dip your wand?
I don't know.
You've dipped a lot of your toes.
Listen, I've dipped all my toes and fingers.
No, I've never had a black girlfriend, but I think that is, like you say, you know, there's some foods that you haven't been presented with yet. Did you just see something good?
Yeah, I did. I just took in what you just said. I know a lot of black women. Rick, if you're up for it, I want to introduce you to somebody.
I am so tired. So that white man said that he's never had a black girlfriend, and he would like to experience one, not marry her, just experience her. So basically he wants to just fuck a black woman. Then W0men, who was on New Girl, then is like, what the fuck do you think this is? And he's like, come on, you were just telling me about foods you haven't tried before. And he's like, oh, I get what you're saying. So now black women are being likened to food. Then W0men, the black man, says, well, I have some friends that I can introduce you to. So now he is going to basically pimp out his friend so that this man can fuck a black woman and then go back and marry the white ones. I am so tired. I am so fucking tired. Like, if not for like my little hinge testing thing, all my apps would be off. Like, the thought of a man almost disgusted. And they're just laughing about it. Like, I don't know, I'm guessing it's a comedian or whoever that is, the one in the orange sweater. And I'm just like, y'all watch that back and said, I'm gonna post that. That's fucking wild. That's fucking wild. I would hate to be one of W0men's friends watching that. One of his black female friends, because he's talking about, oh yeah, I would introduce some of my friends to you. So it's like, oh, I'm gonna pull out my Rolodex of black female friends to see which ones you wanna fuck, and I guess we'll fuck you back. That's fucking weird. That's fucking weird. I don't see the comedy in that. I know, Lamorne is the black friend. That's what he is. And of course, out of curiosity, I went to go look at who his girlfriend / spouse is. Shocker. I don't even... I'm just like... God. I'm just tired. That's really it. It's like, I watched that clip, I saw someone else talk about it, so I went to go watch the full clip, and I'm just like, okay. But when we say that black women stay being disrespected in terms of, dating and whatnot, we are the least chosen, or I should say the least respected. A lot of people just see us as like sexual objects as opposed to being like a partner. And to all the black women who's gonna come in my comments and talk about how they have men that love them, congratulations. You know what the fuck I'm talking about, but you want to center you, so here's your moment. But it's just like, I can't even, I don't know. It's just, things are just bleak. I don't know what the word is. Just like, come on. Your own friends. You want to pimp out your own friends to this white man who I guess is Rick Glassman, whoever the fuck that is. You want to now take your black female friends to this man so that he can fuck her and discard her later. Are y'all really friends? Girl, you and I know that he doesn't want to date a black woman. He wants to experience a black woman. Because how is it different dating a black woman than dating a white one? He wants to fuck her. He wants to fuck a black woman and say that he's had a black woman in his bed. He just wants a black notch on his belt. That's it. Because yes, there are people that date to date and date to marry. He specifically said, not marry them though. I just want to experience it. And Lamorne is going to do just that. He's going to bring that comedian, basically a walking fleshlight. His friends. I know some people. I could introduce them to you. I don't know. Me personally, don't use me as a friend if you're going to introduce me to someone that just wants to fuck me. Like if I just want to fuck him, then I'll fuck him. Like, don't be like, oh, there's someone you want to meet. And it's like, okay. And then I find out that on your fucking podcast, he said he's never dated one and he just wants to experience it. And come on, you said that there's some foods you haven't tried. Blocked.
So this is all I got from this, and the fact that a black man was just there, even fueling the discussion, is just really very disgusting. There are some things people should take out of podcast. I keep saying this. I really do not understand where all these men, where they get their audacity from. Just mount camera, set ring light, and come out talk talk nonsense. Just look at what a full-grown man is saying, talking with someone when they fetishize black women, you don't want to marry just for experience. I don't know what to say because this is kind of disgusting, See, I think it's time we start standing up for ourselves, I don't know how somebody's just going to sit down with a pop-colored person discussing this. So now he is trying to I have a couple of friends that are you being for real right now? There are some things you say and you're kind of disappointed. And I am really disappointed that a full-grown man came out to say something like this. And that I don't know, but I am just confused. I'm just tired of seeing things like this, It's really exhausting, very exhausting seeing things like this. It's this one is like pasta and lobster, to pork buns. It's very disrespectful. Disgusting. Both of them are very disgusting. I'm sorry to say that, but that is the reality. So I don't know how long he's been processing the thought process and all that. How long he's been processing this and the rest of it. This wanting to be with black women and all that. Then it happened that he didn't see any other place to talk about it rather than coming to mount camera and bring microphone to speak and talk about it. I mean, this is just how these people denigrate black people and think that it's cool. This is a very, it's kind of disgusting. It's not cool at all. That's all I have to say. See you all in my next video. Bye for now.